Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are at my mom's house. She's requested I cook her favorite meal, which is chicken and dumplings. If you guys are interested in seeing how this meal all comes together, then just keep watching.
24 seconds, yeah, you better not stop. You got 24 seconds, can you beat the shot? What you waiting on, look like?
Here are all the ingredients you'll need to make this recipe come together. As always, I will list everything down below with exact measurements. First, you'll want to go ahead and prep all of your ingredients. Here I have a large onion that I'm going to finely dice. We're also going to dice 3 stalks of celery. You'll want to remove the ends and tops from the celery and then go in and chop them all. We'll do the same with 3 carrots. I did go ahead and remove the outer skin using just using a potato peeler, just removing the outer skin of the carrots, and then you just want to finely dice those as well. You do want everything, all the veggies, to be about the same size. Next, I have drumsticks and a few chicken breasts. We're going to season those with Tony's Creole seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, and pepper, about a tablespoon of each. Now you go in and just mix the chicken all together. You want to just make sure it is evenly seasoned on each side. I'm just using my bare hands here, but you're more than welcome to use whatever you are comfortable using. For this recipe, you'll need a large Dutch oven or just a large stock pot. We're first going to add in a few tablespoons of butter. Next, I'll go in with my onions. I'll go ahead and mix that all together just to make sure it is evenly coated in the butter. We'll cook that for a few minutes until they're translucent. We'll next go in with our celery and carrots. Again, kind of mix that all together so it's covered in the butter. You want to just season that with a little bit of salt and pepper, maybe a teaspoon of each. I am so sorry, you guys. I kind of eyeball everything. I don't do exact measurements, but I will try my best to list those down below. We'll give that a good mix, and then we'll add in about a tablespoon of thyme. Next, we'll lay our chicken kind of flat over all the veggies. You just want to lay them in one by one and make sure all the veggies are covered, so that way it kind of like steams underneath the chicken as it cooks. Next, we'll add in about 8 cups of chicken broth, 2 bay leaves, and we'll just go ahead and let that simmer on medium-low for about 30 minutes. While that's cooking, I'm going to go ahead and start working on the dumplings. You'll need a clean workspace for this, as it'll just make the dumplings right on your countertop. I'm going to go in with about a cup of flour, also a teaspoon, 2 teaspoons actually, of baking powder, a little bit of salt, and then you'll need a half a cup of buttermilk. If you do not have buttermilk, you can just add 2 tablespoons of butter to a half a cup of milk. You'll put that in the microwave until the butter melts, and you can just add that right in. Using a fork, I'll go ahead and mix this all together. You don't want to overwork this dough, so you really only need to mix until it starts coming together. I go in with my hands next just to make sure everything's incorporated, and then I'll go ahead and lay this out on my countertop. You'll need to knead this together a few times, again trying not to overwork the dough. Going in with a rolling pin, we're just going to try to roll this till it's about 1/4 of an inch thick. Next, we'll just take a pizza cutter and kind of just slice out thin little strips. You'll want to cover the dumplings with some damp paper towels to prevent it from drying out. This is my little sister Mariah. This is also her favorite meal. Unfortunately, she wasn't able to stick around and wait for dinner. She had to get back to college. Next, you'll want to make a roux to thicken your chicken and dumplings. I'm going to add about a stick of butter to a saucepan, allow that to melt, and then I'm going to go in with a cup of flour. We're just going to whisk that all together until it becomes a thick paste-like dough. You're going to add in about a cup of your broth to thin out the roux. My little guy was starving. He was so upset it was taking so long to get done. The broth has been simmering for about 30 minutes. We'll go in and remove all the chicken so that we can go ahead and add in our roux. Using a whisk, you'll want to mix this all together till there are no more clumps remaining. Once the roux is all incorporated, we're going to go in with 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream and about a cup of frozen peas. We're going to go in and season everything using about a tablespoon of Tony's Creole seasoning, onion powder, garlic powder, and a little bit of pepper. I'm also going to go in with about a tablespoon of paprika. We'll give everything a good mix. Now is the time for a taste test just to make sure everything is seasoned to your liking. At this time, you can go in with extra salt or whatever you think it needs. Here I'm just placing each dumpling into the pot. You'll want to do this one by one to prevent the dumplings from sticking together. You don't really want to mix it at this point. You want to kind of just push everything in so that it cooks well. This is going to cook for about 10 minutes, and then we're going to go in and add all of our chicken back. After everything is added, we'll go ahead and let this cook for an additional 10 minutes, and that's it. You now have homemade chicken and dumplings. You can totally serve this as is, or you can go an extra step and serve it over a bed of rice. That is how we like to enjoy our chicken and dumplings. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you decide to recreate this recipe, please let me know down in the comments below how it turned out. We are so close to 50 subscribers, you guys. Thank you so much for being a part of the family. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and let me know any other additional recipes you'd like to see. Okay, bye.